Arroyo. All right, Ray. Now, the Democrats, they're going into the midterms leaning into one big issue. What is it?
Well, it's abortion for
Still?
some reason. Look, even though the Supreme Court returned the issue to the states, Democrats have been trying to turn this into a national concern. Though when John Fetterman sounds off on abortion, Laura, I think he might be trying to have it both ways.
I run on Roe v. Wade celebrates the demise of Roe v. Wade.
Why are we doing?
I'd like to spin the wheel, Pat. What
is he
trying
doing?
to say, Laura?
Why are we saying? Why is he doing this?
Look, they're doing it because they think this is an important wedge issue and they can win votes. And to underscore just how important Democrats consider abortion, Vice President Kamala Harris returned to Howard University for a BET special with black voters tonight.
One does not need to abandon their faith or deeply held beliefs to agree. The government should not be telling her what to do with her body. When people start coming at someone and to take away their rights, we're all vulnerable. It'll just be a minute before they come for some of your rights. So let's not let this train leave the station.
Laura, it was all abortion from beginning to end. This is the best thing she has to offer the African-American community. However, when you look at the Pew Research, 81% of black Americans consider violent crime the #1 issue they're focused on. 76% in a Grio poll found that their top concern was inflation. This is not even in the top 5, but here she was, prime time, 1 hour devoted to abortion. And SNL apparently also got the memo. They abandoned laughs this weekend to push this abortion PSA.
Gas prices are up and families are really hurting. But that's not going to magically disappear no matter who you vote for. But what will keep disappearing is safe access to abortion. I hope to hell everyone votes. Because remember, we all love someone who's had an abortion.
Oh, my God, it's so unfunny. It's aggressively unfunny. I'm sorry. They did do a funny COVID skit, though. That was funny.
Well, she's talking about things disappearing. What's going to disappear is the audience because they're not telling jokes. I mean, this is about as entertaining as that macabre NPR audio abortion they played the other day, Laura. I don't know why the Democratic Party has decided this is going to be their deliverance. This is their wedge issue. It doesn't work. But my favorite tactic from some of these politicians is when confronted with real questions, they just revert to the old, what? Oh, huh? What? Do you hear any? I don't hear anything. I can't hear. Can you hear something? I don't hear.
To your handling of the pandemic, we all know the critics over the past few years. Do you have any regrets? And is there...
Sorry,
Go ahead, Governor. Can you hear me okay? You got me, Governor?
Did I do that when I touched the ear thing? It was starting to fall out.
Oh, no. It's okay.
Can't hear you, water running. Remember that old commercial? That's the same thing.
Conveniently, Whitmer's audio got locked down, so it was
when
perfect
I touched
timing.
It's falling out. Like, put it back in, sweetheart. Are you that hard to figure that out?
Yeah, she had enough to curse on air, but couldn't respond to the question about her lockdown. Now, this is like the White House press secretary trying to spin Biden's vow to close all coal plants, Laura. A great closing argument in Pennsylvania, by the way. Here's how the press secretary explained things.
It was loud and hard to hear, I think, or maybe not exactly what was being said. The president's words, we believe, were twisted.
His words were twisted. That argument is what's twisted. A third of our coal plants, Laura, are already closed. I mean, how are we going to power our electrical grid we're building all these stations for?
Yeah, we talked about in the Angle. They want to get rid of drilling, coal. Okay, they hate cars. They hate fracking. So that leaves us with the gas bags in Washington powering the whole country.
But
okay,
Laura,
that's it.
Just so you know, and I'm going to leave you with this, the president is closing this entire midterm season by displaying the kind of leadership tonight that you'd expect. Confident, steady.
2, 10, 12, 15. Oops, stepping on it's black. Anyway, we're going to codify Roe v. Wade in January and make it a run of the land.
Jill is always there pointing the way, Laura. They never send him to an event without a minder. Obama, Jill, but I love the moment where he, there's that closing argument. That worked well.
Again, elocution. It's coming any day now.
Oh,
Raymond,
okay.
great to
I'll
see
await
you.
it.
All right.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey.